I got a bunch of board games, and I want Owen to see them.
He wants me to be surprised. He wouldn't let me look at them.
And then I want you to take them home because it's like this many. First couple, I actually went back to the junk shop in Waterbury. Okay. And over in the area, they had 2 board games, which maybe they had before. Do you remember there being some newer ones there? Or just those shitty old ones?
I just remember they were kind of in one area.
Yeah, I remember some shitty ones, but I don't remember seeing these. So if you saw them there and you didn't get them, then you won't care. But
it's a surprise to me. Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's a newer one.
Survive, Escape from Atlantis. Suspense, Adventure, and Thrills. 30th Anniversary Edition. Get the glare off it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got those little wooden things. What are those called? It looks like one of those things that you kind of build the play area as you go. It'll be fun. Survive!
It's heavy.
Ooh. Vampire Hunter. The game. The game transforms right before your eyes. Villager by day, werewolf by night. It's not really shut very well.
Oh, it's because it's got a big fucking castle
in the middle. Oh. Now playing in the darkness near you. You may be safe during the day, but one flick of the light and you're on a trap. Oh, we actually have to shut the lights off and stuff.
From 2002, I think.
That looks pretty rad, actually.
Bradley box. Big. Looks like one of those shitty fucking, like, you know, the things you buy in a box. It's like, it's part of your little village. I have to check and see if any of these work. It must be like a black light or something.
It's like lit up. And this thing, like, maybe you have it all on.
Oh.
You can't see it in the video, though, I don't think. It's red.
You know those cards that have, like, the overlaid pictures? That's probably what it is.
Nice.
See how well that actually works. It's by Ideal, and I remember having the modern version. I may even...
Hands down, pick a card, match a pair, or fake it. It's a slap-happy hands down action.
It's in that classic Ideal cardboard box.
Yeah.
1964, looks like. Who knows if the cards are actually in there? I didn't check any of these.
Feels really light.
I sent you a picture of this one, but I figured I should get it anyways, which maybe you'll disagree with me. But
don't break the ice. Look
at the back. 1977. Look at those kids.
This one doesn't have a polar bear. It's a man ice fishing. I actually don't have mine anymore because my nephew was obsessed with it. And then the fucking dog chewed on a piece, so I just said keep it downstairs.
This looks stupid, but I didn't even know they made a game based off this.
Feels dirty. CNC Top Game, Matching Animals.
So it's like that shit where you pull the lever and goes, the cow goes moo, but it's a board game.
Look for the moose with a tune for you. He plays his horn and wears one too.
Made by Mattel. You don't see much by them anymore.
It's got the kind of old box look too.
It's half of it ripped up. I don't know when this is from.
Don't Wake the Dragon. Why does that sound familiar?
It's like Don't Wake Daddy.
I guess so. No batteries required. Parker Brothers Shake and Quake 3D action game.
Yeah, I don't remember when Parker Brothers even went out. Oh wait, hold on. 1986. Says it's been around since the 50s. But...
Ooh, Snoopy. Can you follow the paw prints up and down and all around?
It's got all 5 of the plastic pieces.
Kind of yellow, but I can't really tell.
If it's the plastic or the pieces.
Yeah. It's the Snoopy game. Get much higher, you won't be able to see me.
You're gonna have to move some Wednesday. We're not close to done yet.
Oh, Weapons and Warriors Castle Combat Set.
Probably none of the pieces. If there's any game.
Or super accurate weapons. I feel like this was on the nerd thing.
I think so, yeah. Because you have to set up. We saw it at Goodwill once too, I think. then they made like expansions for it and everything like that.
Scat Cat. Skip, bop, hop. Wait, skip, bounce, hop, and bop. Keep your cats going till you get to the top. An all family action game from Tomy. And Scat Cat. Star Wars Death Star Assault game. I feel like I've seen it played somewhere. Maybe no, I haven't seen this at all. Well, if you're going down in my excitement, I'm wondering what the last two are. Miami Vice, the game.
Looks like it's in pretty good shape too, at least the box.
Experience the excitement and adventure of Miami Vice. The action is hot as the Miami Vice team and underground forces outmaneuver each other on the highways and byways of Miami. A strategy game. What could this one be? Could it be what I actually have been talking about for nonstop?
I don't know.
Looks huge. Holy shit. It's not what I've been talking about. But you're going to think it looks awfully familiar, Jake.
He's fucking.
Because we played one where we went through with the ghost to put the guy back in his coffin.
Yeah.
And it's also was called Witch Witch. Exact same mold. So
Yep.
it's the exact same game, except for it's the real Ghostbusters. Which my buddy Travis was a little bit jealous.
See, now when I found the box, alright, it was open, so this part was upside down in the lid. Because first I was like, oh, is there no bottom to it? And so I had to take some other board game parts out of it, and then I think what's in there is the right parts. But we'll have to see.
You didn't take the wrong piece of that.
Well, there was one bag that was like a bunch of white cards and little red chips. I'm like, that can't go with it. And then one was like a little cardboard puzzle.
Wasn't these cards?
No, I think it was a lot bigger. We'll find out. If I left them there, it'll suck. But
So this is exactly the same game. You get to the top and put the Baron's bones, or the skull, drops down, and you'll set these traps off and hit the Ghostbusters. There's the stairs. It's exactly the same game.
I kind of noticed that, but I was too.
Even though we've technically played the game, I want to play
No, we should.
it.
So I paid $1 each. Think I did good?
That's pretty good. If they're all complete.
Guess we'll have to find that out now. Now's the fun time for counting pieces.
First big yard sale of the season.